These swans are humongous and the view is gorgeous. I think those are the Alps, some type of mountain, and there's like leaves and castle looking buildings everywhere. Like an idiot, I forgot my umbrella and it's really raining. Oh my god, I'm in Zurich. I got absolutely obliterated by the rain today. I took an overnight bus from Paris and I got off at exit early because I booked it wrong. For some reason my app wasn't showing me the bus station in town. It was only showing me the airport location, but thankfully it went to town first, so I just got off. So I got here at like 7:30, dropped off my bags, and I can't check in until 3. It's 3 right now. Let me do a tour first. You walk in, we have our little kitchenette area. I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Okay, very cute. Is there a light? Bathroom. I hate when bathroom lights are outside of the bathroom. That makes no sense to me, but that's a bathroom. And then we have a little bed and we have a little slanted ceiling thing going on. This is so cute. I've never stayed in like one of these window areas before. Our view and a nice breeze. Bed, closet area, table to eat at. But oh my god, I'm so tired. I dropped off my bags and I went walking around. I was gonna go to the matcha cafe area, but it was like around construction and I didn't really feel like the vibe. Thankfully I skipped that because I found this like coffee shop that was like a lot more chill. Really like that, really like the workers and everything there. Sat and journaled, and then I left in the pouring rain, got absolutely demolished. And then I went to this place called Aspar. It's really cool. They like resell stuff from bakeries, like day 2 kind of stuff that they wouldn't sell otherwise. So it's like zero waste vibes. So I picked up some stuff from there, and then I went to the National History Museum, or National, walked around, explored that, and I went back and I got more stuff from Aspar to eat now. Picked up my bags and came here, and that was my day so far. I'm so excited to just stay in. Maybe I'll walk outside and get more dinner or something, but I'm literally about to just like strip down and lay in bed and like decompress. I'm so excited to be alone. My like crippling like just anxiousness was hitting so hard in Paris yesterday. I left the Louvre at 6, but my bus wasn't until 10. And from 6 to 10, I could have busted out crying at any point. I literally, it was not it. And I showed up to the bus station like over an hour early. And I was just like freaking out. But thankfully I went early because it did start to rain as I was walking there. I'm surprised this bag survived the rain. It was wet, but I feel like most of my stuff inside didn't get too wet, which is really nice. I absolutely obliterated one of these already. Thankfully I bought 2 before I left France because these are my favorite. They're just like the chocolate hazelnut from Franprix. My baked goods, I got this like pretzel with some kind of cream cheese-esque filling, and I also picked up this really large chocolate croissant. These two together were like $4 or $5 or something. This is also really cute. Straight from the Alps water. And I'm pretty sure you can see them. I was walking around this morning. So gorgeous, and I've never seen so many swans before. And if it doesn't rain tomorrow, then I'll do more walking around. But my feet are dead. I've walked like 20 to 30K steps over the last like couple, pretty much like 2 weeks straight. Like I need a break for just a second. Let's do an Alps water taste test. That's pretty good. It's not like crisp because it's not cold, but it's yummy. Laying in bed now, and I put the candy I bought from France into my container. I bought these soda can gummies and some regular gummy bears. I'm really sad because my chocolate marshmallows got squished in my backpack. They're probably all like flat now. Those gummy bears are weird. They're okay. They're still intact. But it's my last bag of chocolate covered marshmallow gummy bears. These are my like addiction while I was in Paris for 2 weeks. There's just something about them. And usually I hate marshmallow. Like I never eat marshmallow, but something about this just really hits. And I'm gonna do some deep breathing before I start freaking out again. It's like 3 hours later. I slicked back and put deep conditioner in my hair because I wanted to do like a little maintenance night, if you will. And I'm also trying to get rid of my conditioner tub because it's just taking up a lot of room in my luggage. But it looks like it's raining outside. Sorry, I was trying to kill a bug. I have this like roof thingy. It looks like it's raining outside, even though my weather app says it's not raining outside. But it is really cold and windy when I opened the window. Like there was a wind warning all day and everyone's umbrellas were flipping over, so everyone got attacked by the rain today basically. And I was gonna catch the sunset by the lake, but I don't know, I might just call it a day and chill inside. That might be the move. Actually, I didn't even see if I have like pots and pans and stuff. Let me see. We definitely have lots of plates, cups, and they have this thing, which I think is really cool. Oh, Tupperware. Okay, honestly, learning how to use an induction stove and all the appliances and like washers and dryers everywhere is very difficult. Nothing is the same. I guess it's not that difficult. It's just like can be a little frustrating when it's locked and you didn't even know that you could lock a stove. But this was super easy to use. Easiest microwave that I've encountered so far, literally. I just heated up some of my lentils and a chocolate croissant and I'm gonna nibble on this. I'm currently listening to Eat, Pray, Love and Check and Mate. I've read Check and Mate before and I've watched Eat, Pray, Love. I'm about to be in Italy, so it felt kind of fitting. I'm reading some other stuff on my books app that I downloaded. The other day, this girl that was sitting above me in Paris was being super loud. So I just started reading webtoons too in the middle of the night and I read that for like an hour. So I'm back on my webtoon grind. Like I just have so much reading and watching to go through. Actually, maybe I'll just watch a movie right now while I eat. That'd be fun. Good morning from Zurich. It's almost 10 a.m. Did a really slow morning. It's supposed to be sunny and not super rainy today. I'm still gonna bring my rain jacket out just in case, I guess. Had a really good sleep, except there's like a church nearby or something and the bells rang at like 4 a.m. Except they rang for 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes total. And I think I misread that on one of the reviews said that, but I was like, oh, I can sleep through it. I could not sleep through it. It was 4 minutes of bells ringing, which is kind of crazy at 4 a.m. And the air is so crisp today. I'm gonna wear my flats to the coffee shop. Also, yes, it's cold, but it will be a free the nipple day, no pasties, because I wore these on the overnight bus, so like 24 hours basically, and they need a little break, so I'm giving it them. Grab my trusty little notebook Moleskine, which I'm over halfway through since I started this trip and hoping to finish by the end of the year. Exciting! It's October 24th. I went outside for literally maybe only a little over an hour and I'm already back to rest and recharge, but I don't know, I just need like quiet time from being outside and like being viewed by people. Is that crazy? I just watched someone run the Chicago Marathon and I totally cried, so I put a little bit of glitter back on and it's looking like the perfect sunny day. Like, look at these clouds and clear blue sky. It is so beautiful. I think I'm just going to wing it today and not even bring my bag out. I'm just gonna bring my phone and yeah, that's it. Enjoy listening to music on a walk. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. I just ate a bunch of gummies, so I need to go also pick up some real food to eat. I'm back in the room. It's like 4:20. I just went on a really long walk basically along the beach. Or not the beach, the lake. And it was so chilly and cold outside today, but felt amazing. I bought myself like a sandwich and a treat. I got this cinnamon sugar cone thingy that I saw online, but honestly it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Maybe it would have been better if it was like really warmed up, but I guess it just cooled down immediately and it was kind of like just cold sugar bread. I mean, it was still good, but like was not worth the $15 that I paid for it. I went to the grocery store to try and pick up some chips, but I didn't really see any, and then I kind of started freaking out. Once I left the grocery store, I couldn't scan out, so this guy like gave me his like receipt so that I could scan it, but the alarm bell was already ringing, but it's fine. I just started freaking out, and then it was like a 15-minute walk back or something, and I just felt like I needed to cry the entire time, and now that I'm back I can't cry, so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, I keep feeling just like bouts of like just straight up panic and I can't get rid of them, so that's what I'm dealing with. Okay, I'm back from my little night walk. It's very cold outside, but It's very lively. I have never been approached by so many people in like such a short amount of time that I have in Switzerland, or Zurich specifically. Every time someone just like came up to me, I just walked away. Never happened before, so really strange. Anyways, I got to sit on like a little swing in the dark. The one that I saw this morning on my walk that I wanted to go to, but there were like kids playing on it. So I did that until these other people appeared out of the dark and were using the other one. So I just got up and walked away. And then they said stuff to me in like German or something, but obviously I did not understand, so left real quick. But yeah, it was fun. And then it started sprinkling on me and I wasn't wearing my rain jacket, just my fleece. So I decided it was time to head back. I was gonna pick up like food and then I was gonna get ice cream, but it's like freezing. So maybe tomorrow night I'll do that. Really raining outside, but it's not gonna deter me. I am going to think of this as increasing my sense of whimsy. Like I haven't ran around and just stood in the rain and danced in the rain for a while. And I know I have like a safe, warm place to come back to within a 20-minute walk. Back from my little walk. It was very fun. Got to see a few more new things and just sights of Switzerland before I leave. And I guess it is Saturday, so there were a bunch of like farmers markets and things going on. I got this apple juice. It tastes like just apple cider. Very delicious. And then I went to Aspar just to pick up a few like baked goods. We have this apricot kind of cake thing that I've been nibbling on. Super yummy. And then I got this gigantic cinnamon roll. Like, it looks so beautiful. I'm gonna microwave it so that it like melts and it's like creamy and everything. Oh my god. I'm like salivating. And then pretzel with cream cheese in it for some reason. This is so good. I've gotten this every single time I've been there, so like I've eaten like 3 of these so far. I feel like whenever I'm alone or have a room to myself, I just get all my lazy habits in, or just stay in bed and sleep and watch shows and do nothing. But that's fine, right? But yeah, I just took like a 2-3 hour nap. It's like almost 6. I still have to wash my hair, pack, and those are the only like productive-esque things that I have to do. Also, I'm gonna eat dinner. I have like the last of my lentils and cereal that I need to eat up. And then tomorrow I drop my bags off. It's probably gonna be raining when I drop my bags off, which is really gonna suck, but that's fine. And then after that, I get to just wander until my bus leaves at like 5:30. Okay, I just took my last shower in this slanted little shower room. I feel very clean, however, I don't feel calm. Like, I still feel like my heart's racing for no reason, and I just generally cannot calm down at all. Actually, I kind of feel like crying, but anyways, I thought I would document some of the things that I'm getting rid of because I've finally used up some of my products, which is really good. On the overnight bus, I opened my mini toothpaste, so I'm gonna use the last of this like today and tomorrow. Get rid of that. I finished up this moisturizer that I brought with me, and I used like the last little bit on it on my body because my body's been going through it, so I need to moisturizer. I did buy a new moisturizer while I was in France, and I've been wanting to try this for forever. It is a little on the pricier side for like a moisturizer I typically go for, and I even bought the sensitive skin one because I was like, I don't want anything that's gonna hurt my face, I guess. I really like it as a makeup base. I think it's really good. Actually, I feel like my makeup sits so much better. It really is, or was, the moisturizer, I think. So that's really nice, except my skin is still super pink. Like, my rosacea is really coming out and I've been breaking out on my chin. And I don't know if it's just like stress and not feeling well, or if it's just hormonal, which really sucks, but I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm going through. I'm gonna get rid of these head on my shaver because I did bring an extra one and I don't want to lug this around. So I'm just gonna change it up now. I'm gonna get rid of this facial razor because I used it while I was using my makeup remover. I used it so it's like oily now. Speaking of, I have actually I think I'm fine. I have like a third of this left and about 3 weeks to go before I can buy a new one in China if I really need it. So I think I'm good. Which is great. After tomorrow morning, I'm also going to throw away this gel cleanser that I've been using as my morning cleanser. I don't have a replacement for this. I'm just going to use my nighttime cleanser, like a little bit of that in the morning, or learn to not wash my face in the morning. But I'm totally out. I have to like open the cap and like stick my hand in there to get it, which is kind of gross. I don't want to carry that around anymore. And I'm finally getting rid of this giant container. I've been carrying this around since Barcelona. I also use some of it on my body as like a shower moisturizer, I guess, and also to like shave my legs because that is a thing. Conditioner to shave your legs. I think that, and then maybe some other small things I'm gonna get rid of as I continue on. I'm just trying to lighten my load because I'm tapering, you know, I'm getting to the end. Good morning. I have to leave in like 40 minutes. I packed up my bag and I just realized I forgot to put my shoes in. But pretty much all done, and I'm really gonna miss this place. It is raining, which I wish. It's only like sprinkling, so I should be fine, but I do have to walk my bag to like 10 minutes to drop it off and then get food. Just gonna rest. This is me in the room. So nice. And I just sit here and relax and listen to the church bells go off all day. Watch the sky and the clouds go by. It's beautiful. You pack up my shoes. Let's go. I don't know if it's picking up on these bells, but they go off all the time. Very early in the morning too. And again, it's for like 4 minutes at a time. So while I have time, I guess I'm gonna lightly talk about what my plans are. I want to start gratitude journaling. I want to pick up a like journal in Japan and just turn it into a daily like what I'm grateful for and really change my mindset in that way. I am scared of thinking of going back to school, but it's something that I've obviously been thinking about a lot on this trip, and I do enjoy academia. I love school. I just don't know if I'm ready to go back to school. And when I'm back in the States, I really want to get like checked, just like diagnosed for everything that I could potentially have. And if I do get diagnosed, I feel like it'll just open up, I don't know, I think it'll help me feel better about my ability to learn and like how to go about reading and everything. And even other like mental health things that you have to like go to therapy and stuff for. I'm not a huge fan of medication, but I'm willing to try it now just because I'm tired of fighting for my life constantly every day, just like fighting with myself to keep going, really. And I feel like that's a lot of what's holding me back from going back into academia. Is just like I do love routine, and I think this has shown me like, oh no, I need like things to do during my day or I'm going to sit in bed and rot all day, which I love. But I love learning, and I want to make sure that I incorporate learning still into my life. And I think like the learn by doing motto is like really ingrained in me. Like sometimes you just need to jump into the deep end. Joy is an act of resistance. That's another lesson that I have a really hard time practicing, I guess. You know, like just being able to be happy while everything essentially feels like it's burning down around me. But yeah, that's another thing. I felt very guilty for wanting to go on this trip and trying to go on this trip for the last couple of years. Get out of bed, be creative, do the artistic things in your life that you want to do. Yeah, sorry for I'm gonna hate editing this because I feel like I'm not talking like myself and getting it out there, but it's really hard to just like speak sometimes, especially like I'm literally alone right now. Like I'm talking to a camera and it feels so weird. Yeah, I think that sums up kind of what I want to focus on, what I've been thinking, so I can always like look back and be like, hey, like, are you doing what you said you wanted to do? Back to this room. Let me show you what my bag looks like actually. My pack. Okay, that's not working, but this is what it looks like. I can't tell. Is it bigger, smaller? It does look a little smaller, right? Like, this is pretty flat. I didn't throw away, like, too much, but I got rid of a bunch of food that I was carrying from France as well, because I ate it all. Yeah, only 3 more weeks left of this. Only, like, 3 more moves, 3 more buses. Exciting. And then I gotta hop on an airplane and get the fuck out of here. Goodbye to this room. Bathroom. Kitchen.